There was another launch of Blue Origin. To be very honest with you, I didn't even watch the highlights. If space is doing space flights, we know how the stock react, and this creates more attention. Everyone is talking about it. Welcome to another episode of Virgin Galactic Fridays, and those are the topics for today. So we are talking about the space performance. And after you smash the like and subscribe button, this would be highly appreciated. We move further to Blue Origin actually did another space ride. Then I want to quickly dive into a new Netflix series that is basically based on space. Which is very interesting, and then finally we conclude with the stock chart analysis and see where the stock could go. So stay tuned till the end and make sure to don't miss the 50% offer on the Space Community Discord here in the description, and you get also a full 150 episode course on stock investing. And also, valuation tables in Excel, how to evaluate Virgin Galactic and so on. Always updated. And yeah, let's go. So the pretty hard Fed week, especially Monday, Tuesday, and a little bit of Wednesday was very hard on Virgin Galactic. Same like on other stocks, right? You can see here, we actually was on a place on a nice run to $17, but we actually lost from about $16.45 on the 9th of December to about lowest 13.84. okay, that was like 16%, guys. If you consider this with other stocks, like Tesla here did 11% or almost 12%, right? Stocks like Love lost about 16%. So depending on what the run was afterwards or before that, you see that there was a lot of pain, all right? And here you see the nice recovery on Wednesday from the low. So I really had a fantastic, trade on the S&P 500. If you want to follow this kind of trades, check out my Discord. This is nice music from my washing machine, by the way. There is 50% off, and I'm posting their trades. I have a new strategy that I will be sharing more and more on my Discord, where I call the S&P 500. It made a lot of money. I turned, like, just as an experiment, I turned like $2,000 into 14, 15, 16, 17, and then $20,000 within a couple of weeks. So it makes sense if you're interested in something like this, 50% off and you get lifetime access. So with that said, we are currently at the market cap of $3.811 billion. Volume was, at around the average 12 million shares around the current yearly average volume at the trading day, as you can see here. And you can also see that we are pretty close to the 52 weeks lows, okay? The 52 weeks low was at 13.68 and the highs was 62. And you remember yesterday there was the video of I have sold at 60 and why it really doesn't work, because you cannot never time the market. So this is for the space stock. Let's go further what happened this week. Alright, so there was another launch of Blue Origin. They shoot up another 4 persons up into space, and to be very honest with you, I didn't even watch the highlights. It became so normal, like the flights of SpaceX, right? Nothing special. And I think this is something that will also happen to Virgin Galactic, At some point, this will be okay, you know, they flew another person. What will be then important that the hype turn into some great numbers for the company, and there will be a lot of interesting people that will fly on Virgin Galactic, and I think that this will bring additional attention to the one and only public company. Because think about it, what is missing with SpaceX and Blue Origin, that once they do the successful flights, that there's like a news, oh, the stock went up 5%, the stock went up 20%, right? This is the huge advantage of space. If space is doing space flights, we know how the stock react, and this creates more attention, not only in the retailers, but hedge funds, Wall Street bets, right? Everyone is talking about it, and the stock price goes to new highs. This is the magic of Virgin Galactic as the only space company that flying people, and most of them are rich, or most of them are super wealthy, or some of them are super famous. So as you can see, this is like a huge marketing machine that is going on. And not only that, there's also Netflix and other companies now jumping on the space thing. And this is what we will talk about in this video as well, because I feel like you will see lots and lots more of this incredible space series. It started with Space Force, it started with other Netflix series out there, and I'm really looking forward to see more and more about space industry at all. So after the huge hit Squid Games from Korea, there is another, flick about space industry in Netflix, or coming to Netflix. It's called Silency, and it's quite interesting because it's about a crew that's flying to the moon and then discovering something that I don't know what it is, okay? But I love space movies. There's this great space movies like Gravity. There's space movies like Interstellar, right? I mean, those movies are absolutely brilliant, and I really see that more and more of the space movies are coming up, and this is helping also to raise awareness for the space industry, and that's why I'm loving it, right? This is absolutely fantastic, and this is really, really what we want to see. More awareness, more people talking about it, more people getting familiar with it, and I think this also has a lot to do with what Elon Musk is doing, right? With this huge space starships building, flying problems, but going to the moon, to the Mars, and so on. I think this is really, really great to see that we are doing these developments, and on the other side, our society also, filmmakers are having this kind of special responsibility to aware these people of things. If it's racism or being a good person, living life not as a criminal but a good person, because criminals are never work in the end. So I feel like there's a lot of stuff that you can learn from movies and awareness for companies and industries, and that's why I love that. Are seeing some movement into the downwards direction, and now the big question, can you see that? I hope so. The next support 14 is now in question. We bounce off one time, as you can see here. Let me just clear all of that. Here you can see we actually bounced off around 14 now 2 times, and now this seems to be holding. But with this overall market madness towards downturn, I think that this is only temporary, okay? Important are those 3 lines: red, yellow, and purple. If we can go through them, then you will see a totally different Virgin Galactic. Until then, it's really hard to say, because the downtrend is strong. There seems to be a decision to be made sometime by 22nd of December. Okay, this is like a declining wedge, or even the decision could be made mid of January. So this will be quite interesting. So either here or a little bit later here should be a decision made if we see pop up here into the chart of Virgin Galactic. Now on the RSI levels, we are slowly going back to oversold. 30 was here. We cut the small rally here, then afterwards the last time it was 30 was also here. You can see all the small rallies, but nothing significant. So the short float is actually here at 20, also nothing significant. So all in all, it's a waiting game, guys. Waiting game for news, for technicals, for the overall market. I feel like everything is now so uncertain. Usually we should have a Santa rally. It doesn't come. Maybe next week. Maybe the whole shifting of the market is going on right now. Is really, depressing for many people right now. Today is even, the expiry date of many options. So this could be quite volatile as well. So all in all, you see a market that doesn't know where to go. Statistically, Monday should be a little bit more green, but who want to trade it, right? It's very hard to trade over the weekend because you never know what can happen in 2 days time. And so that's pretty much it. Let me know in the comments what you want to know further, and I will reply to you ASAP in a video or in a message or on Instagram, wherever you choose to contact me.